This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Virginia Tech Hokies. Rio Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Hokies head coach before the game. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Beautiful throw here to start the game. This Seminoles passing attack has been good all year long. And, heck, they've been good for a long time here at the quarterback position. Going back to Charlie Ward, Chris Winkie, Jameis Winston. These guys can throw the rock.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Locates the tight end. It's complete.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. New coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense comes out for their first possession today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. We can win that test of wills.
Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runs right over the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shrinks the tackle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Back's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This offense is clearly in rhythm, no matter what they're trying to do. Pass the football, run the football. They're doing it well. And now another first down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Caught behind the line. It's McCord. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This is an outstanding job by this offensive line in pass protection. The defense is in a blitz. They're trying to get home, and they cannot get near this quarterback. He's just sitting back there in the pocket, and now you've manipulated your passing structure. You're trying to blitz. There's not enough defenders back there, and he's just picking them apart. That's a beautiful job by the offensive line.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Noles will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the back.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. The pressure's on. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. He's got a first down and more. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Hokies are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offense. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, the check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
And he's going to bring this one out. Return of blood down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. Fighting him off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have two more to work with before halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the rush. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. He's got some breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Oh, and he throws it back. He's looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout called by the Hokies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
When you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory.
And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's McCord. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Hokies pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Will not be brought down. Will be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Two things happening right here on this snap, Chris. One is that this defense is in no man's land because the secondary is in man coverage. They're not going to have eyes in the backfield. They're focused on these players running the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, I knew that he was fast, but man, when you see this guy in person, he is lightning fast. And this defense, they know that they're trying to spy the quarterback, but my question is, what spy is going to be able to track this guy down? His speed is just such an advantage.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. The Noles will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to... something of that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Humphreys. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. There's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Virginia Tech is in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Gets made on the out route, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Noles. The quarterback takes it in himself. The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Daniel. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Humphreys. They've got him for a sack on 3rd down. The Hokies will line up to kick it away.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not excellent.
Well, the ball comes loose. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
That is a back-breaking turnover by the special teams. The defense did their job, and they got off the field. They forced the punt, and you're going to get the ball back with a chance to come back in this game, and you put the ball on the turf. Now there's very little chance they can come back and win this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Daniel. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. with the run game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And FSU will now spend their 2nd timeout now. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now Florida State calls their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for some space. It's Daniel, refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The shotgun running play call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And there it is, the first down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals.